Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into a critical topic that affects us all: human rights in development and living with dignity. These concepts go hand in hand, ensuring that as the world develops, we're not leaving anyone behind. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and creating opportunities for everyone to live with dignity. Let's get started. So, what do we mean by human rights in development? At its core, development isn't just about economic growth or infrastructure. It's about improving the quality of life for all people, especially those who are most marginalized. Every person should have the right to access basic needs like education, healthcare, housing, and work. These aren't privileges, they're fundamental human rights, enshrined in international laws like the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In any development initiative, we need to ask, does this respect human dignity? Does it allow people to thrive? Or does it leave them behind? True development should lift everyone up, not just a few. Living with dignity is about more than just survival. It's about respecting the individual's worth. In development, it's crucial to create systems that enable people to make their own choices, express themselves freely, and live in environments that nurture their rights. Take poverty, for example. Providing food is essential, but empowering people with education and decision-making means truly honoring their dignity. It's about giving people the tools and opportunities to rise above circumstances, with access to fair wages, safety, and an equal playing field in society. Of course, this is easier said than done. We face numerous challenges in achieving human rights in development, especially in regions struggling with poverty, inequality, and conflict. Some governments may not prioritize human rights, while others may struggle with resources or infrastructure. Global issues like climate change disproportionately affect the poorest, making their struggle for survival even more difficult. And in many places, people, especially women and minorities, are denied equal rights or opportunities simply because of their gender, race, or religion. Despite these challenges, there's a lot of hope. There are countless organizations, governments, and local leaders working tirelessly to ensure that development is people-centered. We've seen positive shifts like the rise of social protection systems that provide a safety net for vulnerable populations, or initiatives that promote gender equality and universal healthcare. These efforts are paving the way for a brighter future. Global movements like the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, are also playing a role, aiming to end poverty, fight inequality, and protect the planet by 2030. These goals are interconnected, emphasizing that human rights are at the center of this global agenda, with a focus on leaving no one behind and ensuring dignity for all. So what can we do to be part of the solution? We can support policies and initiatives that prioritize human rights in development. Whether it's advocating for better healthcare, more equitable education, or climate action, we all have a role to play in ensuring that dignity is at the heart of progress. Volunteer, donate, or simply spread awareness. Let's explore real-world case studies where human rights in development have made a significant impact. In Rwanda, post-genocide efforts have led to remarkable social and economic progress. The Grameen Bank in Bangladesh has empowered millions of women through microfinance. Technology plays a crucial role in advancing human rights and development. From mobile banking services that provide financial inclusion to remote areas, to online education platforms that make learning accessible to all, technology can bridge gaps and create opportunities. For instance, mobile banking has revolutionized the way people in remote areas access financial services, enabling them to save, borrow, and invest money securely. This has been especially impactful for women in marginalized communities, giving them newfound financial independence and stability. Online education platforms have democratized learning, offering courses and resources to people regardless of their geographic location. During the COVID-19 pandemic, these platforms became lifelines for students worldwide, ensuring that education continued despite school closures. However, it's also important to address the digital divide and ensure that technological advancements are equitable and inclusive. Many people still lack access to the internet and digital devices, which can exacerbate existing inequalities. efforts must be made to provide affordable internet access and digital literacy training to underserved populations. By harnessing technology thoughtfully and inclusively, we can create a world where human rights and development are accessible to all. Let's explore how technology can be harnessed to promote human rights and development. As we look to the future, it's clear that the journey towards integrating human rights in development is ongoing. We must continue to advocate for policies that prioritize human dignity, support grassroots movements, and hold governments accountable. Collective action has always been a powerful force for change. From historic civil rights movements to modern-day climate strikes, when people come together with a shared vision, remarkable progress can be made. Each of us has a role to play, whether it's through activism, education, or simply being informed and engaged citizens. Small actions, when multiplied by millions, can transform societies. Grassroots movements, in particular, have the power to create significant change. These movements often start with just a few passionate individuals who refuse to accept the status quo and are driven by a vision of a better future. They mobilize communities, raise awareness, and push for policy changes that reflect the needs and rights of the people. Let's commit to building a world where development truly means progress for all. Every voice matters, and when we unite, we can make a difference. Together, we can ensure that human rights are at the heart of development, paving the way for a future where everyone can live with dignity, equality, and opportunity. Thanks for joining today's discussion. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. What do you think about the relationship between human rights and development? Let's talk about it.